Like most people, I've always wondered about my family roots. Where did the McGraw's ancestors come from? Well, I knew I had some Irish in me, but there had to be more. So myheritage.com, the world's leading service for discovering family history, filled in the gaps for me. What myheritage.com found was surprising, fascinating, and dated back to the 1800s. In a few minutes, I'll tell you how you can unlock your family history mystery. But first, here's a look at what I learned about mine. Well, I'm about to do something I have never done on my show. I'm going to reveal my true self, who I really am. In order to do that, I would like you to meet Yvette Corporan. Now, she is a consultant with a company called MyHeritage. And I've been wanting to do this. I've really been wanting to do this. So I recently used their DNA kit and I swabbed my cheek and they started digging into my family heritage.
MyHeritage DNA is very simple. Take it home DNA test. You take a little swab, you swab your cheek for about 30 seconds, and then you send that off in the mail. It goes to the lab. After a few weeks, you get your results, and you will receive your ethnic breakdown as well as a list of people who share your DNA. Now, because MyHeritage is such a global company, it can actually give you a list of relatives who share your DNA around the world.
Well, I suppose it's time to break it down for me, I think.
All right, so Dr. Phil, we found that you have 3 distinct ethnicities in 6 different countries.
Really?
Yes.
So I'm a mutt.
Well, we're all a bit of a mutt, aren't we? And I believe
So-
we have a map. Dr. Phil, you are 64.3% Irish, Scottish, and Welsh. You are 28.4% English as well.
Oh. Well, so somebody swam the channel is what you're telling me.
It's pretty
All
cool.
right.
You can actually see where in the world all your family is from. And then we have one last bit for you as well. You are also Iberian, which is Spain and Portugal. And that percentage is 7.3% Spain and Portugal.
Portuguese, huh?
Are you surprised by that?
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, I really am, because I just thought I was Irish.
Right, no, there's a little bit more. It goes back several generations. Now, what's really fascinating too is that you get your genetic makeup, but also, Dr. Phil, through your DNA, they were able to match you to over 20,000 people across the world in 64 different countries. So you have lots of cousins who are waiting to meet you.
Now,
Who
what does
share
that
your
mean?
DNA. And you can use this MyHeritage tool to go back and search not only generations, but there are millions of family trees and also billions, and I said billions with a B, of historical records to really fill in your family history, which is what we've done for you today.
Okay, so did you find anybody I don't know about?
We have a photo of your great-great-grandfather on your father's side. His name is Pascal Rice. He was born in 1826, and he actually fought in the Mexican War.
If you want to learn more about where you come from, just do what I did and go to myheritage.com and order your kit, register, and swab, and you can learn all about your family. Well, he looks a little like me, I guess. Well, discovering details of your family's history with myheritage.com is really an interesting experience. It's incredible, really. I wanted to know more. So I spent time on their website doing some digging. You know, they say you got 20,000 people out there, kind of building my family tree and looking at historical records. And I discovered so many more interesting facts. I learned my grandfathers on both sides of my family served in World War I, and myheritage.com actually found copies of both of their draft registrations. And get this, I learned I'm the 11th cousin, 3 times removed, of President George H.W. Bush, who I knew for a good while before he passed away. Little did we know we were cousins. It's really interesting, all the things you can find out about your family history using myheritage.com, and it's really incredibly easy. To get started, just head over to myheritage.com/Dr. Phil to get your DNA kit and receive a 30-day free trial. And just for my viewers, a limited time offer of 50% off both the DNA kit and the subscription, giving you access to historical records and details to build your family tree. So it's really fun. It truly is. I'd like to thank all of my guests today, and a special thanks to myheritage.com.